Hello, friends. Yes, I want to talk about this saga that is going on between very dark black man and Nedu Wazobia over certain information, that have been leaked to the public. Listen to me. I see some Igbo people from extraction saying that VDM attacks Igbo people. I don't think that is the true reflection of what VDM does. VDM is a great resource to Nigeria and it must be protected. Coming to the case of Nedu Wazobia, it is a case of somebody bringing in an ant-infested firewood. And once you bring in ant-infested firewood, you have officially invited ants to your house. It is Nedu Wazobia that was divulging information, secret information to VDM because he wanted VDM to be his friend. He was going through several avenues to make VDM happy to be his friend. Hence, he could not keep certain secrets to himself. It is grotesque for a human being not to have secrets for himself or herself. There are certain things you are not supposed to tell people. I do not support evil. I do not support anything that is contrary to humanity or anything that can bring bodily harm to individuals. But you must keep certain secrets to yourself. VDM did not ask Nedu to tell him all the secrets. Nedu was intentionally, out of his own intentionality, telling VDM most of the secrets, which VDM is using today to fight him, because he started the fight by inviting a one to talk about a Gege issue, trying to accuse VDM to be a Gabriel somebody. Now VDM is unhappy over what they did, to have invited somebody to his platform to start accusing VDM of what is not. The Honest Bunch podcast should be a forum where you discuss issues of national importance. You don't gossip or start divulging people's secrets. It's just like a medical doctor. You visit a medical doctor and you have HIV, blah, blah, blah. And the medical doctor goes to a podcast and begins to reveal or divulge the information of the patient. It's against medical ethics. So Nedu, be a moderator of a podcast, has no right whatsoever to be divulging people's information. That means he was going into people's privacy, revealing information to friends. To the extent he would tell people that he don't like this person, he don't like this gear. Sometimes before people could attend the podcast, you have to offer something in exchange for it to appear at the podcast. This is unethical. I see Nedu as somebody that is disciplined. He's from my extraction from Southeast, but I never expect him to go to that level of divulging people's information to VDM and other people. That's what VDM is doing. So VDM is not trying to bite him or, maltreat him. He was the cause of your problem. I might not be there. I don't want to stand with anybody. I want to be neutral. But based on what VDM has said with proofs, it shows that Nedu was revealing people's information to outsiders. If somebody comes to your podcast, it must be kept secret. You don't have to go through the back door and begin to discuss the person in a very unholy manner. This is what is happening today. So it is good for people to shut their mouth, keep your secrets to yourself. I'm not saying that you should engage in atrocities, but do not feel that you can reveal people's information and go free. And today, VDM is exposing him. And some Igbos are saying that VDM attacks Igbo, that is anti-Igbo. No, I don't believe that. VDM is helping people to retrieve their stolen money. VDM is trying to expose the eyes of the youth to know exactly what they should be doing, what they should not be doing, and to make sure we discuss issues that affect the country. So why should Nedu convert his podcast into where they discuss issues, get gossips, go through the back door before somebody comes to a podcast? The person has to be knocked, blah blah blah. This is not the way to grow a nation. Go to advanced settings where people have podcasts. They use those podcasts to reveal information that will help people, to discuss issues, to help people know certain things. We know what people are going through in Nigeria. We need people that will stand up for the commoners, for the downtrodden, for the poor, for the less privileged, so that the country can move in the right direction. But nobody's doing it. So, Nedu, if you have any counter proofs, come and tell us that what VDM has been saying is wrong. If not, why must you do that? This is a podcast I love so much. I always go to the YouTube to watch your programs. And now it's being said that you are doing this or that. That does not bring a good name to your podcast. That means you are single-handedly trying to destroy the podcast you invented recently. And you have been bringing some dignitaries. P2B had been there. Charlie Boy had been there. I've seen so many people that I love so much that appeared on the podcast. And today you are trying to destroy the good work you started with gossips, with knacking or no knacking, divulging information to people, blah, blah, blah. So I do not blame VDM because the one that came to your platform should not be given that opportunity to discuss people with false accusations. It was that stupid guy that came to the platform and started accusing VDM of being an aggressive person. They started the fight, and VDM had to fight back. That's what's happening. Because when you fight me, I'm gonna fight back. I believe in tit for tat. If you hate me, I'm gonna hate you. If you love me, I'm gonna love you. What VDM is doing. Because Nedu started the problem. Why did you invite somebody to your podcast and allowed him to air some things that are unheard of? VDM has categorically stated in the past that he's not a gay person. Then why are you trying to force Nigerians to believe that he is a gay person? Why are you doing that? That's why VDM is attacking you. And he's not even attacking the one that said it. Because he came to your podcast where you gave him the opportunity to speak. And the boy started talking rubbish. Finally, if you want to survive in this world, you must keep secrets. You must keep certain secrets to yourself. So it was the information that Nedu gave to VDM that VDM is using today to attack him. So he who brings ant-infested firewood to his house has officially invited ants to his house. So look at it from all angles of ramifications. Nedu was wrong to have done that. You put yourself in a tight corner. Has VDM told you any secrets of himself? Why are you divulging, saying all the things you have been doing, all the girls you have knocked, all the people you have invited, before I invite you, I must knock you, blah, blah, blah. Has VDM told you any secrets of his? Of course, no. But we are too garrulous. We are too loquacious. Now you're trying to make VDM look as if VDM is cantankerous. VDM is acting based on what was said in your podcast. And if I were VDM, I would still say the same thing. So I want to use this opportunity to tell other Igbo people who are attacking VDM is anti-Igbo. No, VDM is fighting for everybody. And I respect him for what he's doing. Let me stop here and have a good day.